gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Ascenders, and welcome to another episode of the Ascent. I am Cobalt Thorium. In this episode,
The Cosmodrome can be reached via the northwest exit.
okay, in this episode, I think we're going to actually just continue on with the main quest. I took a look at all the quests that we have available to us, and quite a few of them are now within our sort of recommended level, which is great. But at the same time, the one that we're on right now is only level 6 recommended. It's one of the least. So we have like 7, 15, 2, and the 2 is just we have to return to Atticus, which we're going to do at some point anyway. We're going to be down Sector 13 for some other quest anyway, so we might as well just drop it off then. Then we have a 13 and a 10. So, I mean, in terms of the lowest level, if we're trying to level up to sort of keep abreast with the difficulty curve, the right thing to do would be to just continue. With what we're doing right now. I think I'm gonna try to. I'd really like to get this. Oh, come on, dude. I wish I remembered what the previous tab was, but it does not. I really want to get some of these treasure chests out of the way too, but oh, here we go. Just sort of reduce the clutter on the map. Let me take a look at this weapon vendor too. Although I don't think that we're gonna find a weapon that's comparable to our awesome Dread, I think it's called. Where is this guy? So one of these guys? Or down there? Weapons. There it is. Let's go ahead and talk to this. Alright. We did pick up a couple new pieces of armor, so let's just quickly take a look at this. We got the P30 Enforcer 3 Anti-Riot Pants. It's inferior to our current pants, so we're not going to change it over, but I'll quickly read this out to you. The P30 Enforcer 3 Anti-Riot Leggings. CyberSec Mega Medium Leg Protection. The Sec 3 leggings provide competitive calf and thigh protection, but no less attention has been given to the pelvic cover. Often ignored by lesser brands, CyberSec Mega looks after your vitals. Excellent. Take a look at what they actually look like. And we got a new weapon apparently. The HMG 42 Dominator. Well, we'll have to try it out before. I'm not going to sell it until we try it out. But the HMG 42 Dominator. It's a pretty high DPS level. It's higher than our Dread. But it's a ballistic machine gun. The Dominator puts serious firepower into the hands of a single individual. Large capacity magazines and heavy caliber slugs compensate for the reduction in accuracy. A weapon made popular by the Arcology Blues holodrama series. Alright, let's take a look at buying. Doesn't look like he has anything we haven't seen before. Alright, well, that's that. At least we know we have a new weapon to try out. So, Let's take a look at these new pants and see how they look. They look alright. Actually, I still like our boom block better. Where's weapons? Why does this character have a thing? Oh, we have a bounty? Right. Let's try out this Dominator, see what it's like. We're going after some group that no longer has the protection of the organ harvesting ring. Let's just take a peek at what we have around here before we head down. Okay. That, I believe, is on the lower level. Probably should try to get some of these things, but... And there's so many around. Maybe we'll be up at the Gemini stacks again someday. I don't want to go out of my way just to collect a bunch of treasure. A lot of times the treasure is not, like, overwhelming. Like, this is probably... Really wish I knew how to upgrade that. Our ice modules. Surprised that we failed to pick up that P1 protector. Alright, we got an enemy coming up here. Bunch of them. Oh, I guess we're going into that place now. Into the club I was trying to get into before. There's a lot of enemies in there. But will it be open? Yes. It is this time. Well, this is not a bad gun. I really like it so far. Very satisfying. I like the clackety-clack of it. And if it does more damage. It's really just chewing through these melee guys. Jeez. This place is kind of disgusting, huh? It's just like organs and blood everywhere. What are they doing in here? Jeez, I've yet to even go through all a single magazine in a battle. Why are you giving me this weird angle guy? Usually we're positioned further away. The camera. Like this. Pretty simple fight. They're all melee guys. And they're all fairly slow too. This is just a shooting gallery. It's a massacre. We got a cyber deck upgrade. How do I do something with that? Cyber deck. Ice pack. Enter? How do I enter? Show details? Did it auto apply? What happened there? This game is not communicating with me. Whoa! Okay, this is gonna suck. No idea how to fight this thing. It didn't seem to have a ton of health though. Did it die? No, okay. Okay, maybe it does have a ton of health. It just won't leave this area. Wow. I have no idea how to fight this thing. No idea. Alright, so how do you fight giant mechs? Let's see if we have that ice upgrade still. We do. I want to check over by that elevator again. Whoa, didn't see you there. Alright, where is this thing? It's there. It's kind of far away. I'll try to make it as quickly as possible. Can't even tell if these guys are enemies. They're just running at me. It's like, baby, don't run at me, guys. It's seen It's reading as a hostile act, you know. Wait, how do I get over there? Okay, I vaguely remember going this way. Should be getting close. Yeah, here it is. Now we should be able to hack this, I think. Okay, we're not doing something right here. How do I upgrade my cyber deck? Hmm. Well, maybe you should upgrade some of these things while we're at it. If we're gonna be fighting giant robots again. Vital signs might be good. I feel like doing evasion though, because frame is really low. I don't really know what that is. Movement penalty for firing heavy weapons. Does the HMG count as heavy? I mean, it starts with an H. Let's toss something in there. Keep 5 around. In case of emergencies. I don't know how we're gonna fight this mech though. It's a freaking mech. Oh, these things already respond, huh? I suck at boss fights too, so there's that. Wait, are we even going in there? Oh, that's the other guy's fight. We don't even need to go in there. No wonder I got my butt kicked. Oh, hello. halfway across the sector. Alright. Alright, we're in another town, it seems like. Let's take a look at this security station coming up. Because... oh, they got a mech too. I still want to try and get this hacking situation under control. Someday one of these cyber vendors is going to have what we actually need. Nothing. I must be doing something wrong here.
The Ascent Group spaceport services all major star lines. Indent transports dock here every cycle to disgorge their cargo of fresh and naive laborers.
Alright, let's take a look at the new lore that came up. So we're looking at locations. Oh, geez, what was it? Poop. Where are we? Tier High Street? Or Tham's Gate? Oh, they're both gonna be down there. Oh, there's Tham's Gate. Tham's Gate, named after CEO Tham, the Ascent Group Board, is the legal and intended route to and from the Arcology Cosmodrome, filled with waiting areas, inspections, and corporate customs officials. The area provides the facilities needed to handle the constant influx of more people arriving from off-world. Disliked by smugglers, but heavily controlled, they are always looking for new ways to dock and not take the obvious path to the market with their goods. The passenger reception facilities have suffered since the collapse, and baggage handling has completely imploded, much to the dismay of travelers still arriving. Right. We'll grab a couple more of these lore things so that, because they've really stacked up. So let's do Coder's Cove. A secret hideout set up in the flooded Black Lake District, Coder's Code houses many skilled hackers, many of whom are high in demand. They have thoroughly infiltrated all local security and telemetry systems to hide their presence while protecting them against potential enemies. Alright, let's grab Black Lake as well. Black Lake, or B-Stack, was never properly finished before the catastrophe struck. Built in the same vein as A-Stack, B-Stack was zoned as a residential and partly commercial area. But when the external contracting firm hired to do the work ended up in a bitter financial dispute with the Ascent Group, construction was temporarily put on halt. In the meantime, hapless indents, vagrants, lesser gangs, and other undesirables quickly took up residence in the partly finished hab units. Inter-gang rivalry resulted in constant fighting, and CorpSec, having no financial interest in maintaining order in the area, stayed away. The financial dispute ended with the sudden assimilation and dissolution of the construction firm by the Ascent group, but B-Stack remained unfinished and infested with crime. A drastic solution was suggested and enacted to flood the entire area to flush the squatters out and clean out the filth. It is unclear what went wrong, but some suspect a virus created by the construction firm SI before it was shut down. Regardless, the flooding was a bit too successful, to the point where the drainage systems collapsed, allowing cast pools to form and putting several levels of B-Stack underwater. What are cast pools? Anyway. By now, the cost projections had shot through the roof, and instead of trying to drain and finish B-Stack, the Ascent group discarded it as a loss. It has been officially abandoned ever since. Alright? Let's grab Gratitude as well. Gratitude is a Hordian temple of sorts, and this is where they come to express their never-ending heartfelt appreciation to the cosmos for having allowed them to exist. Here, they also meet to exchange near-death experiences and marvel at having survived yet another cycle. Other indents have less respect for the area, and many throw their trash there, but this doesn't become the Hordians, as they consider anything thrown at them which doesn't kill them a gift. Okay, they are a sad and pathetic group. Have I looked at them yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Let's move on. Let's get some combat in. Got a hankering for some fighting. You did not shoot the wrong way. Or you did not shoot the right way. You were supposed to take out that guy that was launching missiles at us, not the innocent civilians that were just running around like bad people. Alright, we got a little bit of loot coming up, so let's grab it if we can. There it is. A basic component. It is now our basic component. I thought there was another one. That's over there. My loot. Alright, what is this quad crusher rig? Here we go. The F-20 quad crusher rig. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. That is cool. It's worse in virtually every way. But it does look cool. Maybe we'll find one that is of a blue quality. Anyway, it is the F-20 quad crusher rig. Canary. Basic torso protection. Designed to endure the harsh conditions of magma mining, the C2 augmentation rig multiplies your work capacity with precision hydraulics, advanced control chips, and ceramic plating. It hooks directly into your spine with a minimal amount of intrusion inserts. Let's take a look at it. No, it doesn't. Well, maybe up there it does. Okay. Alright. What else we got around here? We have any more treasure coming up? We do. I wasn't sure if that was one of the guys. The missile launcher guys. I don't think it was. I think I just murked a complete civilian. Well, this is an interesting looking contraption. I don't think it's... Is it safe to go through those? I feel like it's gonna like shoot me with a bunch of lasers or something. Alright, relatively straightforward. Do we need 50 health point packs? I don't think so. Let's get this treasure. Alright, do we have any other treasure in this area? No. So we'll continue to the Cosmodrome. What is in here? Let's just take a peek inside here. It's just a bathroom. Alright. You know what? We haven't seen a lot of data pads lately. Wow, what are those things? I wasn't sure if that was an enemy or not. I don't like this when it flips to the side view like this. It makes aiming a lot more difficult. stands up, it looks like you can actually hit him. Looks are deceiving, apparently. Nice. Free skill point. Take that. I wonder if those things give me health, too. I think they're deployed by enemies, so I assume that they don't, but you never know.
Attention. Transport 742B is undergoing a rapid refueling for a high-priority departure request.
Alright, let's quickly take a look at this lore for the Cosmodrome. Because that is where we are. Right. Is it under T for the? That's a little bit silly, but whatever. Okay. The Arcology Cosmodrome is defined by enormous lattice girders, ship service systems, fuel depots, docking bay sockets, good handling machinery, and offices for the harbor master, maintenance subsidiaries, and company customs officials. The traffic is often intense, with cargo and maintenance mechs moving about everywhere, and the autonomous cranes loading and unloading cargo of all types, while wary, recently thawed passengers make their way from the orbital shuttles to the processing stations, where they will confirm their indentured contracts. Alright. Works for me. We might as well also take care of... Oh, shoot. I guess the dusk. The immense urban metroplex known as the Dusk covers the The immense urban metroplex known as the Dusk covers the continents of Veles, with the outlying ports tightly connected to the main agglomerate by a massive transit of corridors bordered by commercial zones and vast swaths of makeshift lohhabs. Cast in a perpetual gloom by the overcast skies, the Dusk is defined by billions of neon and LED lights, strewn like a myriad of multifaceted jewels on a beach of black sand. A distant observer would think that it's beautiful if it weren't for the vague brownish tint of the air caused by the ever-present pollutants saturating the atmosphere. Most non-residential structures consist of massive industries and commerce hubs, as well as huge mining operations, some of which have been abandoned since taken over by the squatters. The Dusk is unfathomably large, but the living space is still at a premium, and even the slums can be 10+ stories tall, though they consist of simple prefab trailers stacked haphazardly. All sorts of species live in here, side by side, and only the Afferans remain, for the most part, a true breed apart. Okay. Like lone sunflowers shooting up from weed-filled flower beds, the corporate arcologies stand proud and tall across the Dusk. with many of them reaching far above the ever-present cloud layer. Those living in the arcologies rarely leave, as they find their every need satisfied inside. Getting a hab in one of these spires is the end goal for many employees, but only the stupendously rich can never afford it, and only the Afrans live at the very top. Alright, good to know. Let's grab the common, too, while we're here. The common space, or common, consists of numerous star systems in the Orion arm of the Milky Way galaxy, where there is no political entity, such as an elected government or sovereign in control. Instead, this huge galactic sector is a complete corporatocracy, where several system spanning multicorps vie for dominance. Most of these are owned and controlled by the Afran dynasties, but some are still in human hands. Any given multicorp is usually diversified into several different business areas, be that mining, manufacturing, transports, or communications, and they are, for the most part, self-sufficient when it comes to providing their employees with base necessities such as housing, nutrition, healthcare, and education. A handful of planets within the common belong to a single multicorp, but most planets have local representation from several different corporations. In order to solve trade disputes and the like, the multicorps have set up independent claimant boards where differences can be settled peacefully. Full-on corporate wars are extremely costly and therefore are only turned to as a last resort. That the phraseology at the end of that was very poor, but for the most part, it read all right. All right. We keep seeing mention of Afrons. I think that they're the big fat guys. Yeah. Okay. Their bloated bodies remind me of ticks that are about to pop. They're disgusting. You know, while we're here, maybe we should pick up the Carlins, too. Ah, so they're the little gnomey, elfy guys. The Carlin's diminutive size is more than matched by the relative size of their two-part brain, located in the heads and mid-torso and connected by a thick bundle of nerves. Pathologically obsessed with technology, the Carlin are excellent, if capricious, inventors, and many of the best AUG technologies out there are Carlin in origin. Their main problem is not knowing when to stop, and they tend to over-engineer things beyond all reason. The same goes for repairs, and chances are that if you give a Carlin something to repair, they will get a completely new item in return, which might or might not still have all of the features of the original. They therefore work best when supervised by more rational species such as humans or Afrans, and even Jacquelines. But since they also have a genetic distrust of authorities, they can be quite hard to manage. Carlins stick together in small groups, and they often form enclaves within societies. They love to trade, and the value that they place on choice items is often incomprehensible to outsiders. One might make excellent deals trading with Carlin, but one might also end up buying overpriced junk. Carlin are also known as nugs, in reference to their size. It is not a nickname that they are fond of, but it's also one that they can't seem to get rid of. Okay, so these are the brains, but they're more like, how would you put this? Intelligent but not wise? So the Jacquelines, I believe that they're kind of scummy. They remind me of Russians. Okay, Hordians are the ones that are very weak and die a lot. So they're okay. So Ferals, we know what they are. Afferents. Alright. Alright. Enough reading. Let's go. Now let's take a peek and see if we're close to any treasure. Oh, there's a bunch. Where are you, my pretties? Okay, way over there. Guess we won't be getting to those just yet. This is where some of the treasure was. Close are we getting? They're right over here. Rejuvenation field. All right, what are these things? Nice squishy sounds coming out of these guys. Alright, so analyze doors, ice 1, chest ice 1. ATM no. Turrets yes, misnet. Okay. How do I upgrade these? And why don't I have different software in here? You can only have one? Is that how that works? Ooh. Should probably come through here more often. Just collect all the... There's so much loot in here. Which makes sense. I mean, they're offloading all kinds of cargo and stuff. Check the map. See what's going on around me here. So many boxes. Come on. Why am I stuck? Get unstuck, dude. Can I not get through here? It's usually one of these things. Guess I'm not getting through there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't even see that guy. Need to get ice too so badly. Wish I knew how. I mean, it might be in the tutorial somewhere. I can only reach that through that door, huh? I should just use a grenade there. Let's get some health packs. Alright. Yeah, let's go in through here. I was really hoping to get over to that other bay. See what that treasure chest was, but they are not connected, it seems. How do I get down there, too? There were a couple lockers down there. I'd really like to poke around in. Ooh. Some lockers in here, too. Kind of interesting how this game really encourages like like lots of people getting massacred by just stray shots. A lot of collateral damage. Nothing, huh? Oh, these are elevators. Didn't know that. A lot of looting opportunities in here. Oh, ooh, I want that. Wish there were a run button outside of combat. Get around a little bit more quickly. That'd be nice. Ouch. That was not an enemy. That worked out pretty well. I feel like I actually missed out on quite a bit of looting in here. It's just such a huge, complicated area. There's very clearly places that I missed. In fact, the only sort of hangar that I think was thoroughly searched was that one. Maybe I'll spend some time trying to explore some of the other ones later on. kind of interesting that they put camera shake on opening up lockers. It kind of goes to show you what the mentality of the game developer is. This very like high intensity sort of gameplay. Where they want you to open lockers and be like, whoa, you know. Opening lockers in the middle of combat while like bullets and bombs are like flying by your head and stuff. So you open the locker and there's like a flash of light and like camera shake and stuff pops out. And just this very active, kind of cartoonishly active amount of stuff going on. Getting tired. One thing I don't really like is I don't like how your cursor on the map is red, because it looks like there's always an enemy like right on top of you. I would have chosen a different color. Maybe it's red because I have my secondary color as red. Man, this respawned fast. Where am I going here? Okay, so I'm going that way. Not facing in the right direction. Alright, what does this do? I have no clue what this is doing. Is it a shield? Maybe I should take a look at it in combat and see what it does. Ow. I love how cartoonishly, ridiculously big the brass is that come out of the gun, too. When I do that, check it out. Oh, I'm surrounded. Look at how huge those are. So silly. Alright. I am going in the wrong direction, aren't I? Well, what is over here? Don't tell me this is the way I came in. It might be. Alright, let's take a look at the map. It is. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Right there. Alright. What do we have coming up? Oh, I missed a couple treasures. No, I don't want to go back for them right now. But I do want to collect these two that are coming up. Oh, it looks like we picked up a rejuvenation field. That might be a useful thing to have. Oh, what is this? Plenty of loot. Being nice and responsible with our shots now. Try to reduce civilian casualties. I think I got all these guys in here without any civilian casualties at all. Well, maybe that was fun. What are these orange guys? Okay, so that's orange's enemies who are not triggered yet, apparently. What? Oh. It should be triggered now. Oh, I'm not even close. I'm not even... Okay. I'm in the wrong place to... even get the treasure. How do I get in there? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, wait. I can get in here. Oh, sweet. I've been waiting for my brother for 2 cycles now. Coming here every day, and every day it's the same. Try again tomorrow. Did you know if a starship course corrects even a millimeter mid-flight, it can delay the voyage for years, even centuries? AI is supposed to take care of all that, but some of those AIs, man, they ain't so smart. Still, what else you gonna do? Have a living crew grow up, have kids, grow old and die, just for each and every trip? Nah, F all that. I'll take the AI any day, even if some of them are a little loopy. One thing's for sure, no matter how much money you have starting out, you ain't gonna have nothing by the time you get here. Even the rich got knocked back to zero when they fly out this way. Starflight's just so expensive. And the not so rich? Yeah, good luck with that. You'll be a slave for the next 1,000 cycles paying off your transit. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of people to talk to. I don't feel like they're adding that much. Let's just move on. I mean, I like lore and world building and stuff, but they're mostly just saying the same stuff. Maybe not in the same words, but the sentiment. They're just reinforcing sentiments we sort of already know. Alright. We don't have to be in here. Move a little bit further south. We're going for the treasure. Oops. Coming up on one of them. Oh boy. Those aren't lockers? Okay. They're gonna make me go all the way around. Alright, so one of the treasures appears to be in there. Oh, no, we don't have to go all the way around. Excellent. So you got an advanced component. I still don't know what those are even for. You can just walk down, or you can take the elevator. Guess we're walking. I bet those components are for the cyber deck, and this is just another one of those things I just don't understand yet. Once we get this other treasure, at some point I have to actually go and do a little bit of research on how cyber decks work. This is such a black box right now. It's a pretty good looting spree though. Sweet deal. Alright, let's go do the objective. Then maybe learn a little bit about Cyberdecks. That'll probably wrap up this episode. Oh, loot. Wait, was that like a high-level enemy? No. Where am I going? I'm just looting everything because I'm so tempted. Why can't I get in here? That looks like an opening. I guess it's not. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, well that's probably it for the looting. Thank goodness. That looks awesome down there. Look at that. That's crazy. What are we getting there? Oh, we just walk in. I still have yet to identify, like, what are the special boxes that you need to hold F to open up that often have, like, all new types of gear and stuff like that versus the more mundane boxes. The more mundane crates, I should say, not boxes. Or chests. Yeah, that's the right term. I've already been in here. There's more crates, but I just want to get out. Alright, so... Man, these things respawn so fast. How do we get out of here? It doesn't really show. We're out of here. We're on the right track now. Not lost anymore. Alright. Straight shot. All the treasure chests are collected here. So a straight shot to the enemy. Ooh. Alright, that's bad.
Please disperse or face lethal repercussions.
You're saying that to me.
Extreme caution. Wuyun siege mech detected.
health here pretty quick. What happened to the sound of my gun? It's very strange now. Cool music, though. No fun. I'm spending more time dodging than I am firing. It's annoying. This isn't fun. That was not fun at all. Hold on. I want more dodge speed. 'Cause I'm just spending so much time dodging. Evasion cooldown, that might be it. Might need a lot more. Am I invulnerable in here? I might be. I guess I am. Well, that might be useful. Oh, it's gone. I was gonna say that might be useful against giant mech. You try to put in that. I thought I had another one of these for like a zone. It's like a healing zone or something. Recovery zone. Rejuvenation zone. Something like that. Okay, having these health packs over here might be super useful. Can I skip this? Hold the space bar.
Extreme caution. Wuyan siege mech detected.
Okay, that is so fucking annoying. Am I supposed to just like dodge the entire time? I'm not an arcade gamer. This is not what I do. Where is this guy? Punch seems to do alright. That's not reloading. Alright. There's my health. Not great. I feel like that guy from Chernobyl. Not great, not awful.
Suggestion. Access refueling regulator below pier and override nominal high pressure flow to sabotage the engines.
Is that the ship? That looks awesome. Eco down there. How do I get over there? Ah.
Accessing fuel valve regulator. Access denied. Contacting Noghead. Contact established.
What? You want me to stop the ship? Let's see. Those fueling protocols got some thick ice, but nothing I can handle.
Maybe you could give me some of that ice.
Oops. Looks like I overheated a bit. That fuel type is pretty volatile. Anyway, the ship is stranded. Enjoy.
Alright. Now I suppose we go on board.
Indents located in holding pens on deck 3.
Alright. So the MG operative, that's our new enemy here. Looks like we got a new one. The Malhorst Gleb Corp is rich enough to employ their own CGTs. And they don't have to rely on fickle mercenary groups. With plenty of resources at hand, they provide their teams with quality weapons and equipment. MG CGTs are experts in ranged combat and are known for their reliance on heavy suppressive fire to break their foes. What are CGTs? Something team? Combat? Some team? Alright, I'm not being rational about how I'm going about this here. Okay, so this is how we came in. We want to go this way first. Can't get in. Okay. And we really want to explore this place up. It's not a door, that's a mirror, apparently.
Suggestion. Access cell controls through local security panel.
Like this one right here.
Interfacing with ship security. Done. Initiating icebreaker. Access complete. Cells unlocked.
This is Boone. I see you found our lost hammers. Well done. I hope you made those Malhorst Gelb fucks pay. Onyx Void shares some of the blame, but I want to live to be old and fat, so let's not take them on just now. I tried reaching out to the MG Minion for an explanation, but he's locked himself onto the bridge of that transport and won't answer my pings. Go grab him for me, will ya? Boone out.
Alright.
Analyzing. Lock mechanism set to boarding defense mode. Hatch cannot be opened from outside. Suggestion. Find other means to breach hatch.
Ow. Jeez. A little bit of a glitch there. Where'd that guy go? Jeez, that hurts. I wish I could see that far. They seem to be able to see further than I can. Whoa. That is not looking too good.
Report. Contaminated gases vented into bridge compartment. Toxicity levels rising.
What the hell? Are you trying to kill me? Whoa, what's the suit? Hey, let go of me. I'll pay you. Do you know who I am?
Never had a loading sequence in the middle of the game before.
Welcome. If you'd have just accepted my call, we wouldn't have had to drag your ass all the way here.
Go fuck yourself.
Come now. What was Melhurst Geld planning to do with those indents?
I don't have anything to say to you. Talk to my superiors.
Oh, I'm sorry. You seem to have misunderstood your situation. You see, you're officially listed as deceased in a refueling accident at the docks. I can keep you here till you talk, or flatline from exposure. Whatever you prefer. Leave him here. I'll update you later.
Lucky level 13. Alright, let's take a look at this MG rep, and then I think we'll probably wrap up the episode. So we do have a new codex entry. I believe that that would be a new person. So bios, maybe? MG rep. MG rep. A mid-level executive. This archetypal suit has spent his life learning how to avoid responsibility, blames others, and takes credit for their work. This has guaranteed his meteoric rise within the Malhorst Gleb Corporation, but everyone eventually reaches their level of incompetence. Alright, I think we got time for another one. This is pretty short. So we have Iris. I don't remember who Iris is. Trying her very best to not follow in the footsteps of her notorious father, Iris is making her way as a waitress at a small joint in Stimtown. But the blood will not be denied, and her father knew it when he made an heirloom to her of his favorite rifle. Remains to be seen whether Iris will step into his augmented boots to become a cold-hearted flatliner. After all, it's not like her current gig pays that much anyway. Like father, like daughter, right? Alright, let's grab Imp as well. Imp. Your Imp is based on a standard type CB Plus variety template. Since the moment of its initialization, it has molded itself to your personality and preferences in order to provide you with the best possible UX as you interact with the Tangle. Or at least, that was what was promised on the box. Truth be told, your Imp was a rather unremarkable piece of software, severely lacking in both wit and personality. And in terms of functionality and features, it is a far cry from the type A's available to those with more monetary means than you will see for the duration of your indentured service contract. Wow, that was very sloppily worded, but whatever. But like the rest of us, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Maybe you'll be able to afford an incremental upgrade if Stack Boss Poon ever comes through on that bonus. See, a lot of times people write like they talk, and that is not the best way to write. So, anyway, I did say that I was going to take a peek at the tutorials and see if we could figure out what's going on with the cyber deck. There we go, ice. Ice. Intrusion countermeasure electronics is security software put in place to prevent hacking attempts. It comes in many forms and different complexity. When attempting to override a lock in the world, it might require cyberdeck capable of breaking said ice. As an enemy hacker sets to hack you, as an enemy hacker sets out to hack you, I didn't even know that was possible. Bring up your cyberdeck to quickly deploy black ice to counter and send them a happy surprise. Hacking environment? Okay. Upgrade your cyberdeck. It increases its capabilities by finding cyberdeck upgrades in the world. Yes, but how do I install them? I don't understand. Man, there's too many options here. I don't like how they auto flag as being red, too. I might just have to look this up. Like, why don't I have more entries in here? I've collected many cyberdeck upgrades. Well, I don't understand this at all. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to look it up on Google or whatever, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's a clear indication that there's something wrong with the way that you have the information laid out in the game if players have to go outside the game to figure out how to do stuff. But anyway, I am enjoying the combat, especially, except for the bosses. But I'm not like a boss guy. But the combat itself is actually very satisfying. So there's that, and I do like the aesthetics. Just the look of the game is quite nice. So anyway, I think we'll wrap up this episode here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. My name is Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.